What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Wager Zone Podcast, and we are back for another day of soccer bets, guys. If you guys are here for the first time, click that thumbs up, like this video, subscribe to the page, turn those notifications on. Do not miss out any of the content I've coming out for you guys. And also, if you guys want access to my official plays, go click the link down in the pinned comment of this video, become a member at the Patreon, and get access to all of my official plays. Yesterday, guys, we gave you guys 5 soccer bets. We swept the board. We hit every single play yesterday, plus had 3-unit plays. So it was a great day overall yesterday. I had a feeling yesterday was going to be a great day for soccer. Just looking at the slate, I was like, this is going to be really good. And now going today, I honestly have the same exact feeling. So hopefully we get back-to-back sweeps. I got 5 or 6 bets for you guys on the Patreon. So go click the link down in the pinned comment, become a member there, and get access to my official plays. So, all right, guys, let's get right into the first game of the day. First game is going to be in the Bundesliga, Freiburg taking on Bayern Munich. This one, I do think Bayern Munich wins this game. I think they should win this game pretty easily. Freiburg is a decent squad, especially playing at home, but Bayern Munich's offensive firepower is going to be way too much for Freiburg. I do believe Bayern Munich puts up about 3 or 4 goals. I'm going to say 3-1 or 4-1. I do think Freiburg gets on the board. So I'm going to say my best bet is Bayern Munich to win the game and over 1.5 goals at a parlay piece is probably a good spot. Freiburg is probably going to score 1, but I do believe Bayern Munich is going to put up 2. I should say Bayern Munich is going to put up 3 or 4 goals, and Freiburg will probably only score 1. So give me Bayern Munich to win the game at over 1.5 goals. Final score prediction 4-1 Bayern Munich. Next game in the Croatian League, guys, Dinamo Zagreb taking on Osijek. Guys, Zagreb should be able to win this game. They're playing the second worst team in the league in Osijek. They're at home. Zagreb is the best team in this league. They've been dominant at home. Honestly, they've just been dominant all around in the whole entire league this year. And Osijek doesn't have the firepower or the defense to hold up against Zagreb. And Zagreb has a really good defense. I'm not even sure Osijek's even going to score. But I'm going to say Zagreb win this game 2-0. My best bet for this one is going to be Zagreb on the money line as a parlay piece. You can take the over 1.5 goals team total. I like that one as well. But I'm just going to say Zagreb win this game outright. So I'm going to say them on the money line is the best bet for as a parlay piece. Next game in the Scotland Premiership, guys, Rangers taking on Dundee United. This one, guys, I think Rangers should be able to win this game pretty easily as well. Dundee is not a good squad. They're a bottom 5 team in the league. Rangers are the best team in this league. Top 3, not even an argument. Rangers is one of the best teams in Scotland historically. They're probably going to come in here and put up 2 or 3 goals on Dundee, and I think Dundee might be good enough to score 1, but even if they don't, Rangers is going to come out here and win this game pretty easily, in my opinion. I'm just going to say 3-1 Rangers. My best bet for this one is Rangers over 1.5 goals on their team total as a parlay piece. Final score prediction 3-1. Next game, guys, Mallorca taking on Real Madrid in Mallorca. Guys, I think Real Madrid should be able to win this game. I don't know, just looking at this line, it might be a trap. But I'm going to fall for the traps. I do believe Real Madrid should be able to win this game. It's Mallorca, and Real Madrid has been playing really good recently. I think Real Madrid is going to come in here and win this game. I'm just going to say 3-1, possibly 2-1, but I'm going to say 3-1. I'm going to give them a little extra goal. Mallorca will probably score 1 because they're at home, but Real Madrid trying to fight for that championship. They're like 4 points away from the championship, so they have to win this game. If they lose it, it's probably going to be done for them, especially with Barcelona playing Atletico Madrid, where Barcelona has a chance of losing that one. Real Madrid has to win this game. So give me Real Madrid on the money line to win this game as my best bet. Next game, guys, PSV taking on Utrecht in the Netherlands League. This is going to be a back-and-forth game, guys. Both the 2 teams have very good offenses, but PSV has the best offense and they're the best team in the Netherlands. Utrecht is probably going to come out here and score at least 1, possibly even 2. PSV is missing some people on their defensive side, but the offense is going to be there in full force, so I do think PSV puts up 2 or 3 goals. I'm going to say the final score prediction for this game is going to be 3-2. My best bet for this one is going to be both teams to score an over 2.5. Next game in the Bundesliga, Stuttgart taking on Dortmund. Another game that I do believe is going to be back and forth. Very high scoring type of game. Stuttgart's at home, so Stuttgart's probably going to come in here and put up 2 or 3 goals. Dortmund is honestly might be the better team right now in form, so they're probably going to come in here and put 2 or 3 goals up. I'm going to say my final score prediction is going to be a 2-2 draw, just because I do believe both the 2 teams are even and they have very good offenses. So my final score prediction 2-2 draw. My best bet for this one is going to be both teams to score an over 2.5. Next game in the Netherlands League, guys, AZ Alkmaar taking on Fortuna Sittard. This one, I think AZ Alkmaar is good enough to win this game, but I think Sittard's going to score at least 1 goal, possibly even 2. But AZ Alkmaar is a better team, and they're at home. They should probably score 3 or 2 goals. I'm going to say my final score prediction, just because AZ Alkmaar is at home, I'm going to say this game is going to come out to a 3-2 victory for AZ Alkmaar. My best bet for this one is going to be AZ Alkmaar over 1.5 goals on their team total because they're at home. They have a good offense. Sittard doesn't tend to have a good defense on the road, but they probably will score 1 or 2 goals. But I'm going to say 3-2 AZ Alkmaar. Best bet over 1.5 goals on Alkmaar's team total. Next game, Trabzonspor taking on Galatasaray in the Turkish league. This is going to be a very good game, guys. Both these two teams, top 3 teams in the league. Galatasaray is the better team, but Trabzon's at home, and they've scored a goal in 5 or 6 straight home matches. And Galatasaray has scored a goal in like 7 straight matches. So you know what that means? This is just tailor-made for a both team to score play. Both the two teams, like I said, very good offensive teams. They're both in great form. Both of them are top 3 teams, but with Galatasaray being the better team, they should be able to score at least 1, and Trabzonspor being at home, they should not go scoreless as well. So I'm going to say my final score prediction is going to be a 2-1 victory for Galatasaray. My best bet for this one is both teams to score. Next game in the Netherlands League, guys. Ajax taking on Twente in the Netherlands League. Guys, this is probably one of my favorite bets on the day I'm going to say probably one of my plays I'm going to make official, because Ajax and Twente is going to be an up and down game. Both the two teams have very good offenses, and they don't have the best defenses as well. So I can see this game coming out to a very high scoring. I'm just going to say it's going to be a 3-2 victory for Ajax. Twente has a really good offense, and Ajax doesn't have the best defense, so Twente is going to score probably 2 goals. But Ajax is dominant on the offensive end. They're probably going to come forward. They're going to put up 3. So like I said, I'm going to say 3-2. Ajax, best bet for this one is both teams to score. Next game in La Liga, guys. Atletico Madrid taking on Barcelona, battle of the Giants. Guys, I do believe both these two teams are going to come out here with some fire, with something to prove. Both these two teams have won the last 2 games. The first game, Atletico Madrid won 3-0. The last game, Barcelona won 3-0. Or Atletico won 4-0, then Barcelona won 3-0. Wild games, guys. But this one, I do believe it's going to be a little bit tighter. I think it's going to be a closer game. I think we're going to end up with a draw, but I do believe both teams are going to put up at least 1. I'm going to say 2-2 draw in this matchup. My best bet for this one is going to be both teams scoring over 2.5. Barcelona has a really good offense, as you guys know, but their defense is where they struggle, especially on the road. Atletico Madrid, good enough offense, but their defense struggled as well. So Barcelona is going to put up at least 2. Atletico Madrid is going to break through, probably put 2 on Barcelona. Like I said, 2-2 draw. Best bet, both teams to score in over 2.5. All right, guys, now for the MLS. Inter Miami taking on Austin FC. Austin FC has been struggling recently. If you look at the last 5 home games, they've given up 2 or 3 goals in every single home game, the last 5 road game, and then the last 5. Inter Miami, they've scored like 2 or 3 goals in like 7 out of their last 8 games at home. The last game they only put up 1, so I do not believe Inter Miami is going to go at home and only score 1 goal in back-to-back games. I think this is a very good spot for Inter Miami to come out here and score 2 or 3 goals. I'm going to say Inter Miami win this game 3-1. Messi gets on the board. Messi probably scores at least 1, but I'm going to say Inter Miami win 3-1. My best bet for this one is Inter Miami over 1.5 goals on their team total. Next, guys, LAFC taking on Orlando City in the MLS. This game is going to be played in Los Angeles. I do think LAFC is probably going to be one of the teams in title contention at the end of the year. It's like the best teams this year: Seattle Sounders, LAFC, Inter Miami, and Vancouver Whitecaps. And Orlando City had a good season last year, but recently they've been playing really bad defense. I feel like they've lost a lot of the defenders that went into this offseason, and they don't have the best defense to keep up with LAFC. So I think LAFC is going to come in here and put up at least 2 or 3 goals. I'm going to say it's going to be a 2-1. We could possibly get a 3-1, but I'm going to say 2-1 victory for LAFC. My best bet for this one is going to be LAFC to win the game and over 1.5 goals. They're just way too good of a team at home to lose matchups. So like I said, 2-1 victory LAFC. Now, guys, the last game on the slate in the MLS, LA Galaxy taking on Minnesota United. Guys, I'm a big fan of LA Galaxy. I watch a lot of their games, keep up with them, been a fan of them since I was a kid. So, of course, I got to rock with my team here, and I'm not biased at all. I do pick against Galaxy sometimes. The same thing with my Lakers. I do pick against them. But I do believe this is a good spot for them. Minnesota United has been a bad team overall this season so far. They haven't been playing the best defense, but they will probably put up 1 against LA Galaxy because Galaxy do struggle on the defensive end. But all that's going to do is make Galaxy push for that 2nd or 3rd goal. So I'm going to say LA Galaxy win this game 2-1. My best bet for this one is LA Galaxy over 1.5 goals on their team total, because at worst, we get a 2-2 draw, but I don't see Galaxy scoring at home less than 2 goals. So final score prediction 2-1. LA Galaxy over 1.5 goals is my best bet. Alright, guys, that is it for today's video. Like I said at the beginning, click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page, turn those notifications on, do not miss out on any of the content I'm coming out for you guys. And also, if you guys want access to my official plays, go click that link down in the pinned comment of this video. Become a member at the Patreon page. Once you do that, you'll get access to all of my official plays. And alright, guys, swept the board yesterday. Let's go for back-to-back sweeps. I'm out of here. Until next time, let's stay winning.